Call of Duty has always had some kind of monetization. I mean, like battle passes, bundles, cosmetics. I think we've seen all of them. But lately, it feels like things are shifting kind of. Not just towards making the game look cooler, but towards something deeper. Actual gameplay advantage for those who pay for it. Whether it's Warzone, Black Ops 6, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, or multiplayer, I think we've got to ask the real question. Is Call of Duty actually becoming pay to win? I'm sure many of you will wonder, what do I mean with pay to win? Let's get one thing straight. Pay to win isn't only about skins or operator outfits. It's about buying something that gives you a real edge in the game. Like getting a weapon early, skipping challenges, unlocking top tier attachments without grinding, while other players have to put hours just to even catch up to you. In Call of Duty, that edge doesn't always come from skill. Sometimes it comes from your actual wallet. So, let's talk about blueprints. You're not just buying a cool camo, you're often buying a fully built weapon, attachments tuned, scope unlocked, loadout ready for meta play, even if you haven't unlocked a single thing for that weapon yourself. You can literally skip an entire grind with just a single purchase. Instead of grinding levels and tuning, you just pay and load up. It's even worse when that gun is also locked behind a battle pass. Take for example the Cypher 091. It's free if you're willing to grind dozens of hours to reach the tier. Or you can just skip tiers, pay real money and get it instantly. And if you're using BlackCell, you can even get the exclusive blueprint with it. That's not fast access. That's just the head start in a competitive shooter. Here's another problem. The current meta isn't even from the newest game. Right now in Warzone, you'll see people running with the Lachman Shroud, the Renetti with the Jack Ferocity kit, the Cat AMR, also known as the one-shot sniper, and the Superi 46. All of them top tier weapons. But here's the catch. Those weapons are from past Call of Duty titles, not Black Ops 6. So guess what that means? If you're a new player, you probably don't even have access to all of them. Unless you start grinding now, or should I say, you buy the blueprint from the store. So the meta is dominated by players who either played back then or most probably spend money right now. Not exactly fair for people jumping in today. It's not just about stats or power. There are visual advantages, and one example that stands out right now is the Terminator bundle. People have said that this skin feels harder to see, smaller hitbox, harder to track, and whether that's true or not, the fact that it even feels unfair is a problem itself. You shouldn't need to pay for a skin that might make you harder to hit. But hey, it remains in the shop. Let's get into the real question. Can free players still compete? Now, don't get me wrong, Call of Duty still has a skill gap. A cracked player with a basic loadout can still wipe a full squad, no one is rejecting that fact. But let's be real, when someone loads in with a perfect blueprint, attachments already tuned, meta gun from a past game, and you're still grinding to unlock a simple optic, it doesn't really feel like a fair fight, and sometimes it really does make you wonder. It's not impossible to win, but it's definitely harder when you didn't pay. So, is Call of Duty becoming pay to win? Not 100%, but it's definitely walking that line between blueprint shortcuts, tier skips, old meta guns, and bundles with in-game advantages. Money gives you power, not just cosmetics. And the more that happens, the less it feels like COD is about skill, and more about how much you spend this season. What do you think? Is this just a part of the free-to-play era, Or has Call of Duty actually crossed the line into pay to win? Drop your opinion in the comments, and if you ever looked at a bundle and thought, yo, that blueprint might give me an edge, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. We've got more hit coming up. Thanks for watching.